survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out, the hitters doing steady. Small business don't come around and don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Never had a mentor, only one Scarface. I met her at a club, she twerk better when her heart breaks.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. Now he's loose at the 40 and all the way down to the 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll go right back to Nwangu. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes. See if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. But now an audible here into something else. On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kene Nwangu with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
And they're on 17-yard line.
Here we go. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready.
Now Richardson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. This defense for the Vikings, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Richardson back to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
47-yard line.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
19 Tiger, go.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Cine. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Bronco switch.
Another run now for Nwangu. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
They'll look to throw here. That is caught. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 18.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Vikings.
Now they'll audible to something else. Up the middle, Nwangu. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
2nd and 9. Now a give, running left is Nwangu.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw.
Complete. Jefferson to target.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Justin Jefferson.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Richardson now on 2nd down.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 75 yards.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they make score 15-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Now a give running right, Nwangu.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Trap ball 80. Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Ready.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Middle of the field to Jefferson.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now it's 3rd and 3.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Kwity Paye getting in there and burying him behind the line.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. This will be fielded at the 17.
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return.
And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Back. 70, check. Go.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
19 tight.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And that's caught by the tight end, Granson.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Let's go.
3rd and 4.
19 Lions.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town at 2nd and a country mile.
Now Richardson, meanwhile, going to get this ball to Taylor.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Third and 19.
Dragon 60.
Richardson going to change the play here.
Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Now Richardson Throwing on 3rd and long. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return.
And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Vikings first down.
They go play action here on 1st down.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Strike. Viking 18. Reno. Go.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Check that.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Richardson.
To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now.
Here's Richardson on 1st down, looking for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
We don't see him miss too often. The ball could have slipped a little bit coming off his hand, and that's all it would take to send it high and out of bounds without a play.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
79 Broncos.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Richardson looking to throw this. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
And Gay knocks this one through. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that. But only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's Richardson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Richardson out of the shotgun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. That's taken on the 25. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.